Konnichiwa.
Hello.
How are you?
To be determined.
Great. Got 2 Kyodai upstairs if you'd like to go talk with him.
I don't have anything to put out at the moment.
Kelly, I put the picture of me walking out of the fire as my avatar on TeamSpeak.
Okay, I am recording. Wait on. I'm gonna go change into something far more formal than this.
Very well.
Oh, God. Good evening.
I understand there's a group that would like to have a meeting, but I haven't heard from them yet tonight.
Very well, then.
Chris is standing by. I just need to send him a message.
Who? His name is Chris?
Chris, yes. Chris
Okay.
Wallace. Fucking Christ. This phone is such poops.
It's quite a long message.
Yeah, I'll put my phone down.
Have you spoken with him tonight then? He was just waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Any location you feel best will work in terms of meeting face to face. Do you have a preference?
I mean, if they're willing to come here. But perhaps that wouldn't be wise.
What about 723?
That could work.
Alright, I'll let him know. Shall we?
Dude.
You have a preference on vehicle?
Not particularly.
Take my car then.
We do need to make sure we get those vehicles. I know I haven't put the information out to everybody, but we have a number of vehicles that the Reapers are going to be purchasing from us. They pretty much ordered one of everything.
Everything is secure.
Wow.
When he gets here, go ahead and let him in. Lock the door behind you. Linza has a lot to learn, if this is indeed true.
Agreed. They clearly have no honor to speak of.
Mhm.
Say one thing to our faces and another behind our backs.
Commonly at this point,
It's likely they go to every group like that.
I would imagine. Bunch of little fucking liars. Problem is, Nev groups start talking to themselves, to each other, this, that, and the other. They're going to all realize that there's no value in the word of that man or his people. Then life will get really hard.
Well, from the sounds of it, it's already begun.
Indeed. You ever met with Mr. Chris before?
I don't believe that I have. I
Don't
don't
be
think I've met anybody from the families.
Don't be surprised if he wears a mask.
Well,
Street gang, you know?
yeah, kind of goes without saying. What all did he tell you?
He told me that the families are in a conflict with the Lost, and the Valenza have joined in with the Lost against them, which seems awkward, but not surprising for weaker folk. And that they don't feel that we pulled our fair share with the heist, and that some of our portion will be distributed to the lost for some reason.
What all did he tell you?
Did you not hear me?
No.
What? Okay. I said that the Valenza feel like we didn't pull our weight with the heist. We didn't do our share. And as a result, they are reducing our earnings from it, and they are giving what has been reduced over to the lost MC.
For what reason? What did the lost do?
I don't know. They're probably protecting them. So apparently they've also called us, according to his message to me, that we are a clown organization and not worthy of a name.
Interesting.
All talk when it comes to everyone else's faces but our own.
I had half a mind to steal it out from under them.
As did I. But we keep our word, so. And we're honorable people. But I did want to have a conversation with Chris to see what he can tell us face to face, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Did he send you the same info or not?
No.
Interesting. It's funny though, because these Valenza, they bow to us.
Of course,
They show us that respect. But it's all a fucking hoax.
It's a show.
It is. I believe we were supposed to get the money on Monday, he said. And that has long come and passed.
How long are we meant to be waiting for this, Chris?
I don't know, let me
Okay.
try to give him a call.
Hey, Ms. Morgan.
How you doing, Mr. Chris?
How we doing today?
Pretty good. Are you making your way here, mate?
Yeah. I was waiting for one of my homies. He got pulled over for swerving.
Okay, so you should be here shortly then.
Yeah, couple minutes at most.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. We'll see you in a few.
For sure.
Bye-bye. Waiting on one of his homies who got pulled over. He said they should be here in a couple minutes.
Very good. Need to situate something in my office. I'll be right back.
Alright. Should be here in a couple of minutes.
Understood.
Understood.
Sounds like them. Madam, I believe they're here.
have to wait.
I need to stand on your right, if you don't mind.
How we doing,
Konnichiwa.
ladies?
Hello.
Good
Doing
evening.
good?
The woman to my left is the head of our household, the head of the family, the boss.
Oh, very nice to meet you, ma'am. My name, Chris Wallace.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Wallace.
This back here, my homie, Deontay. You know, one of my big homies.
Very good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Pleasure.
I understand you have some information.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I figured as soon as I heard it, I was getting giddy. You know, I had to call y'all up. I'm not one to involve myself in drama. Actually, that's a lie. I love drama, but I got a trusted informant, trusted guy. If I thought he was lying, I wouldn't bring this info to you.
Okay.
So this guy is, you know, I won't reveal his identity. Just keep him safe. But he was talking to me. Valencia and the Lost have been in big communications, and he overheard. Well, he was actually at the meeting. Valencia mentioned a heist that they did with y'all guys recently. That sound familiar?
Very.
So basically, Valencia is talking mad work about you, you know, calling you guys fake, can't handle your business, you guys can't keep up. And whatever cut, he didn't tell me, my informant didn't tell me no numbers, but whatever cut you guys were gonna get, he said it's gonna be cut down by a large portion, and most of it's going to the Lost MC. And they want to do most of their business with the Lost MC because they feel they're a lot better. And the Lost MC was talking a lot of that shit too, to be honest, you know, talking bad about y'all.
They have big mouths for no reason.
Yeah, well, so I'll cut to it. The main reason I come here is the families was at war with the Lost MC. Lost MC came to the block. They killed an innocent woman, and they shot one of my other guys in the back while he was trying to run away. So we had some beef with that, and Valencia is now backing up the Lost. So I was coming here to try to see if I could get some support from y'all on this. You know, I figured, I know that y'all not super confrontational, but maybe Valencia sees you guys being soft. You know, same with the Lost. You know, they keep running their mouth. I figured maybe we could both put a statement down that, you know, we both not to be messed with.
Have the Valenzas done anything to you guys? Aside from hanging out with the Lost?
They haven't done anything to us exactly. I'm gonna be honest. Like I know where they be chilling at, but I ain't even really talk with them, to be honest. They mostly in this just because of the Lost. But as soon as I heard this information, I mean, I would have told y'all whether we was at war or not, because, you know, can't have, you know, somebody trash talking one of my homies, you know.
I very much appreciate that information. We'll definitely have to have a conversation before I commit to anything, because I need to speak with my people first.
Oh yeah,
But it definitely
most
sounds
definitely.
like something needs to be done.
We also recently came into a large amount of clean money, government funding, to turn our apartment block chains into affordable housing. So if for a bit of cash, yeah, listen, I'm not trying to throw out cash. I'm not trying to say that y'all broke. I would never do that. You know, somebody call me broke, I get upset. But if it sweetens the pot a little bit, we got a decent chunk of clean cash to come your way for any assistance.
That definitely adds a little more incentive. Not that money is my motivator in this. The Valenzas will need to be dealt with one way or another. They owe us money for services paid. If they want to renege on that, well, I have an issue with that.
Most definitely, most definitely. I'd be upset too if someone was trying to mess with my money. And the type of money I'm talking about is it's roughly in like the 1.8 mil range. You know, obviously we could work some numbers. The government really, they gave me all this money with the promise that I was gonna fix this place up, and you know they was gonna kind of cut my costs since I won't be making as much. But I'm gonna just leave the apartments a bunch of dumps and just have people live in them anyway.
Interesting. Morgan, do you have anything to say?
One thing that I will say is that the Valenza love to talk shit about people behind their backs, but totally do the opposite in the present. So, there's a reckoning, for sure. And if they want to fuck with the money, the deal, then they want to dishonor themselves by using their tongues inappropriately, then obviously the ramifications will fall upon them at some point. But yes, as the Oyabun had cited, we will have a conversation about this and see where it goes and communicate with you effectively. And should
Most
you have any
definitely.
needs as well, will you please let us know?
Oh, most definitely, yeah. And you know, if it does come to a decision where y'all are willing to give out assistance, you know, we could up our end on how much, you know, how many services we buy off y'all. You know, we can kind of fill any holes that Valencia Lost ever would have filled. You know, we can up what we getting from y'all. You know, more cash flow to you.
Very well. Appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, big homie? What you guys say?
I don't got much to say. I know I don't really know who Valencias are. Sound like they're pretty new. No. Lost talk a big game. That's all I know.
Bags. Yeah, we if we see them on the street, we just running them over at this point. I mean, I tried to run them over and kill them earlier. I don't know if y'all ever seen a priest riding around. There was a priest and a purple lowrider, and apparently the law stole his bike, and this dude just went berserk. I mean, like we was firing at him too, but I mean this dude shot two of them off the bike. We only got one.
God damn.
Yeah, this dude was crazy.
I don't have anything else, Madam Oyabun.
Very good. Let us talk and we'll get back with you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I appreciate y'all's time.
Of course.
Keep it level out there, alright?
Yeah, y'all stay safe out there.
Do the same.
Stay tight.
Shit, fancy ass doors, man. These motherfuckers open.
We do have some fancy ass doors.
Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm. Well, how do you want to proceed?
Well, unlike the Valenzas, I want to have a face-to-face with them. Not
Very
just
well.
go behind their backs and make plans without it. Because if we do that, we're no better than they are.
Exactly. Do you wish to do that now, or plan it later?
Well, it would be ideal if we had more people, but I think the sooner we have this conversation, the better.
Very well.
What are your thoughts on backing the families, considering we had very little business with them in the past?
Street gangs are a whole different breed of folk. Their actions usually don't carry very much merit. So,
No.
this is a question that we will need to pose to our Kyodai, I think.
is, can we trust them when, if the law enforcement get on there, start getting after them?
We don't know.
I don't know that we can trust anybody outside of ourselves to that degree.
I would assume as policy we should only trust ourselves and not anyone else for this reason.
Indeed.
I'm reluctant to fall into their war. But at the same time, if the Valenzas are teamed up with the Lost, it's likely we're going to be on opposite ends and the same end that the families are on. That's something we'll have to determine with the Valenzas first to verify this information. So far, we've only heard it from other mouths.
Indeed, indeed. I should probably, if we go meet with them, I should probably not talk.
Why? Because you can't hold your tongue otherwise?
Oh, it would be best to not let my frustrations linger in the room. Because I'll be honest with you, at this point, I would like to slither his fucking neck and send his fucking head to his dad.
Simply because we've heard things from other gangs that we don't really trust?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good reason at all.
I don't think the Reapers were making shit up when Sticky told us what he had said. And then this just confirms it because this is a completely other source.
I'm curious where Chris got his information from. Somebody who was in the room for that meeting.
Yeah.
If there's only two groups in the room, then how did somebody else hear it?
I don't know. But if someone is loyal to him and his group, Chris that is, and heard information pertaining to that, to them and others, I can see why it might be important for them to communicate it. But we won't really know until we have conversations of equal importance with others. Would you like to call him, madam?
If I may, before we continue,
Please.
Yes, go ahead.
I do believe that if we did end up in a situation where we needed assistance, that the Reapers would be willing to jump in and help us, as they have had prior tension with
The Lost. Have they had tension with the... Well, they're currently at war with families, apparently. Mhm. The source of their information still bothers me.
And this is exactly why we should go have a conversation about our money. See what we hear from them themselves.
Agreed.
For all we know, this could be a whole thing to get us to fire at them first. But that could be, who knows? But I agree with Miss Morgan here. I think we need to have a conversation with them, set the story straight. For all we know, also it could
No,
be,
we play dumb, as if we don't know anything.
and I agree.
Let me try texting Mr. Valenza first.
Very well.
We'll see what he responds with. Need to go into my office and make an adjustment.
Very well. I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette.
Went around to the little boy's room.
Right. It's an interesting world we occupy, Mr. Street.
Indeed.
People need to realize, through consequence, that when they act immoral, and they like to lie and be deceiving, that there is a weight associated to that, a cost.
Indeed. I 100% agree with you. We have every right to be mad at this point in time. But we've got to play cautious because we don't know if this could be a trap to us to lure us into something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Indeed.
and the last thing we need is for you or Oyabun to get hurt in any sort of confrontation that we weren't needed to be in. It was all a bunch of lies or whatever the case may be.
Oh, it was all smoke and mirrors and bullshit.
Indeed.
Like a game.
Indeed. I think you said it once before, like your friend Karma was lured to a bunch of different parts looking for her friend from the Lost and ended up just being a chase the tail, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
That's something we don't want to do.
I think it's funny that Valenza would link up with the Lost, and I bet it's because they feel the need that they need to be protected.
But the question to answer that question is from who, though?
Well, I mean, if they're gonna go around talking shit behind everyone's back, eventually the water will break and the dam will fail.
True to that.